What's going on, everybody? Cannon Hotep back at it again. Just waiting for a few people to get in here. Oh, damn, I can do that? Shit. I can zoom in on my face. I didn't even know. No word. Is that too much face? Is that too much face? Oh, man. There we go. I guess that's better. That is hilarious. Give a few for some people to get in. You know how YouTube do. YouTube don't like putting my notifications out. I gotta fucking beg y'all on Twitter and Truth Social, and I need to start using Facebook again. I guess. I need to start using Facebook again. What up, Zan? Is Facebook still like a thing? Cause I don't be on Facebook like that. Like I got it. I got one, but I don't be on Facebook that much. Man. So I gotta go back and listen to it, right? But apparently it sounds like CNN is trying to get in cahoots with YouTube to start, I guess, anybody that's live streaming the debates to get them out of the paint, which in my opinion seems like election interference to me. I don't know how y'all look at it, but I look at it as election interference. I mean, I could be wrong. What's up, Montoya? But last I remember, the news is supposed to be like fair use, right? The news is supposed to be fair use. So what it sounds like to me, it sounds like to me. Hold on, turn that off real fast. There we go. So what it sounds like to me is that YouTube trying to do some election interference shit along with CNN. It sounds like to me that CNN don't want uh, their moderators criticized or fact checked in real time. It seems like CNN doesn't want dissenting opinions criticizing their debate, because we already know that this debate is going to be full of tricks and fuckery. We already know that, right? Did y'all see that video of Nickel Slick shuffling off to Camp David, like literally shuffling off to Camp David? Happy birthday, Jay! Jay Pylon birthday. That's what's up, y'all. I gotta send you a couple dollars, y'all. You got to wait till payday though, y'all. Speaking of payday, y'all sent Kason Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Y'all want to send Jay a couple of bucks? Y'all can send it to me on Cash App, and I'll push it over to old Jay Pylon for his birthday. Get Jay a birthday smoothie. We know Jay don't drink enough, and let's get Jay a birthday smoothie. You know, so he can go to Chuck and Them's and get him something to eat. Man, you coming to HotepCon? That's what I'm talking about, Jay. We gonna do the show live from HotepCon. We doing the show live from HotepCon. That's what I'm talking about. I just see a transgender flag hanging. Anyway, so apparently, according to speaking of the debates, right? Now we all know they're gonna try to throw this felon thing around, right? They're gonna keep trying to throw the felon thing around. The Supreme Court may or may not today rule on whether Donnie T holds executive privilege when it comes to certain things, right? So that goes with the J6 stuff. That goes with the quote unquote election interference nonsense. Um, they're going to rule to say if he has executive privilege and that if it should be held against him. Now, me personally, I don't think you need executive privilege to see that is some bullshit, right? I don't think you need executive privilege to see that that's some bullshit. Like he doesn't need executive privilege for him to contest his election, right? Stacey Abrams ain't conceded yet, and she still contests her election. I don't see her getting locked up. The Democrats did it all 2017 and 2018 and part of 2019 with the whole Russia collusion hoax. They got caught lying. They got caught lying and colluding, right? They was the real colluders. They got caught lying and colluding. None of them went to jail. Who went to jail? Not one of them. Not one of them. Even the FBI agent who changed one of the CIA documents, he didn't even go to jail. Strzok and Page ain't go to jail. Hillary ain't get brought up on charges for financing the Steele dossier using campaign finance funds. By the way, she used campaign finance funds to fund the Steele dossier to throw dirt on Donnie T. name to try to win an election. She bleach bit some things. This is how you know that like it's the fix is in. They allowed Hillary to use a third party company to check her servers. The FBI didn't go in there and go let us see those servers. They ain't raid Hillary's place like they did Mar-a-Lago. They ain't raid Hillary's place like they did Mar-a-Lago. They allowed her to use a third party company. And they're like, yeah, no, we didn't find anything. It's crazy, y'all. You seen a rainbow don't tread on me flag yesterday? Never seen it. Oh man, that is ridiculous. But it would be kind of dope. Now the thing is though, if they do rule, are they going to rule today or are they going to rule after the election? I mean, after the debate. I kind of want them to rule today just so they could throw a wrench in the game plan of Nickel Slick and his gang, right? That would be fantastic. That'll kind of take the wind out of their sails when it comes to their talking points. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Limitless. You know, they did a third party check. Oh, you didn't see anything. Like what? The FBI ain't do it themselves. That's how you knew it was BS. That's how you knew the fix was in. And the fix is always going to be in, guys. They got to get you back on track. They got to get you back under the fold. Our elections are fair and fortified and all that other BS that they be trying to spit to us. Get us back under that illusion. Get us back under that illusion that our elections are on the up and up. And to that I say, bullshit. 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 But we'll see what happens throughout the day. Hopefully they do rule on it today that he has executive privilege. That'll knock the wind out of the Democrats' sails. That'll more than likely kill whatever other trials they got for Donnie T. Because let's face it, they're weaponizing our judicial system and the federal government against, not only a viable candidate for president, but U.S. citizen. If they can do that to him, they will definitely do that to you. He may have to said that, you know. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. They uncouth bunch of individuals, those Democrats. I'm not gonna say the Democrats. I know good Democrats. They, them, the collective, the powers that be, the people that really run shit. The ones that give the illusion that they're a two-party system. There's no two-party system, guys. The only system that matters is the uniparty. You got some outliers, right? You got some outliers, but we all know how it really is. Give them enough to make them happy, but not enough to make a difference. Got to get them back on the illusion that elections actually work. See, in 2016, Donnie T showed that the elections was rigged just by him winning. Showed that the elections was rigged, and what I mean by that is the fact that after he won, they did everything in their power to get him kicked out of office because it didn't go the way that they scripted it to go. Donnie T came in there like the like the heel in a WWE match, and he didn't follow the kayfabe. He flipped the script. He changed the script. He didn't go with the official script, and that rattled them. So you saw them come out of the woodwork doing everything possible, and they said we can't have this shit in 2020. Oh no no no! We cannot allow the same thing that happened in 2016 to 20. It happened in 2020. That was not supposed to happen. That was a fluke. That was a fluke. Hillary was supposed to easily beat him. That's why we picked him. Because make no mistake, the powers that be, they, them, the collective, they picked Donnie T. They picked Donnie T because they thought he was going to be an easy win. She was going to go in there and just smoke his boots and and uh and take the presidency. She was supposed to be the first woman president and all that other BS. Everybody was going to be all excited. They was going to push and sell that shit. And that shit didn't go down the way they thought it went down. The people kind of turned on them. They said, "Oh shit." And they had to go with they had to go with it. They had to go with it. But you saw what they did. They had actors coming out of the woodwork making public service announcements. Remember that public service announcements? All the actors came out trying to threaten and persuade the electoral college to vote against the people's will. Remember that with the Robert De Niro's and all of them imploring the electoral college to vote against the people's will, even though Donnie T was elected by the people allegedly. We gotta appeal to everybody's empathy and compassion. We gotta appeal. We gotta appeal to that. And then 2020, they just outright took that shit. 2020, they just outright took that shit. Donnie T was handily whooping Biden ass, and then once they saw how much they was losing by, they rolled them penny savers in. They rolled them mail-ins in, and said, "We'll be right back after these messages." Literally said, "We'll be right back after these messages." They took a break, which I've never seen in any election. They took a break from counting. Allegedly, took a break from counting, but we know what they did. They cut all. They cut the feeds. They sent all of the poll watchers home. Like, oh, we're gonna resume at 6 a.m., which I've never heard and nobody's ever heard. And then after they got all of the people that was gonna snitch out, they start rolling them penny savers in, and then boom, like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, all of a sudden Nickel Slick up dramatically, dramatically. And it didn't take Donnie T to come out and say that the shit was stolen for people that knew the shit was gonna be stolen. I knew the shit was gonna be stolen before the shit was stolen. I knew the shit was gonna be stolen that July, and I knew how they was gonna do it. I knew how they was going to do it. The only detriment was is that I wasn't doing this in 2020. I wasn't out here in 2020. I was on Twitter, but I wasn't doing this. I wasn't speaking into a camera to warn you guys, which I probably should have been doing. But back then I was like, I don't want to lose my job and all this other bullshit. You know, maybe if I would have came in 2016, my shit be jumping right now. But who knows? I digress. We landslide them again this year. Who Donnie T going to landslide the Democrats this year? But this debate's going to be interesting, guys. This debate's going to be very interesting, especially if the Supreme Court rules in favor of Donnie T. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to knock a lot of talking points off for the Democrats. However, I'm still interested to see how Nickel Slick's going to survive. Oh yeah, we got to landslide him. We can't leave it up. We cannot leave it up to interpretation. You need another 2016 to happen. You need enough people. You need another 2016 to happen. You need enough people to show up to circumvent the rigging. That's what you need. You need enough people showing up in favor of Donnie T to circumvent the plan that they got in place to steal this election. That's how 2016 worked. You need another one. You need another one. Period. Another thing is you got Congress. Somebody they gotta get mail-in ballots out of here. They got to get mail-in ballots out of here. That cannot be a new norm. Mail-in ballots cannot be a new norm because that's what they're trying to do. And um, I seen them out a month ago when they was doing like local elections. I seen the little mailboxes out at schools. So if I start to see them shits out in September and October or October, they start rolling them shits out. We already know what they're gonna try and do. You got to get rid of the mail-ins. You need poll watchers. It's a lot of shit you got to have in place. You need poll watchers. You can't let them pull that bullshit they pulled in Arizona. You can't have that bullshit they pulled in Georgia. You need people there. Period. Full stop. There needs to be enforcers there to say no. Mm-mm. No, no, we can't trust. Oh, the voting tabulator went down. Whatever it's called. What's it called? The voting machine went down. Here, just give me your paper and we'll make sure that it gets counted. No, no, we can't have that. We can't have that, y'all. We can't have that because we know there was some fuckery happening in Arizona. In my opinion, and this is my opinion and my opinion alone, Kerry Lake won. Kerry Lake probably would have won, but they pulled that BS they pulled. There's no way Katie Hobbs should have won that election. They was on some craziness. Not to mention Katie Hobbs didn't even recuse herself from was the Secretary of State or whatever she was, whatever the fuck she was in Arizona, because she's in charge of the elections, and she didn't even recuse herself. She's a candidate. She should not have still been in charge of that, but they still let that shit slide. You know, pipes bursting. What a that in the middle of like the pipes burst. It ended up being like nothing. It ended up being something stupid, like a little leak, or what? It wasn't even that. It was something dumb, and they pushed that bullshit. Guys, you gotta understand. They give us the illusion that the president is elected, and the president has not been elected for a very, very long time. The president is selected by a group of individuals who who put forth a personality that's gonna spoon feed you their agenda without you tripping out. Donnie T came along in 2016 and threw a wrench in that whole program. They couldn't convince you that Hillary was the person. They couldn't convince you of that. People voted for Donnie T as a fu to the establishment because Barack Obama did nothing for 2 years, and this is coming from somebody who voted for Obama twice. First time, like, damn, he really do shit, and we had a fucked up economy, but I can't blame the economy on him. It was probably George Bush, and then second time, I was like, oh, all right, it's his last term. He about to go ham. He gonna get all this shit through for us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right? Wrong. Wrong. And then a lot of people saw that shit and it was like, fuck it. Nah. He fucked this for 2 years. All he did was put all of this LGBTQ shit in place. That's all he did. He did everything for what the fuck going on here? He did everything for gays and trans people and he did nothing for the black community. So a lot of people kind of fell away from him. And then they gave an FU to the establishment. You know what I mean? And they voted for Donnie T. They was like, shit, red alert, we gotta rectify this. Quick, Russia collusion. And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of By the way, we got 15 people in here. Let's get 15 likes, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. This is my daily drive. I drive talking shit, and then like I do my live streams from my proper studio office, whatever you want to call it, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So, damn, that's right. The debates, the hotel's been told you it's on tomorrow. I'm at the holler at HJ. I got a grift. I got a grift. I got a grift. Maybe we'll have a special Hotep's been told you debate party. I don't know. I don't know. I have to simulcast that shit. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, so But you need that overwhelming force, right? You need that overwhelming thing to come in and be like, we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it, and we're over this. Thing is, I'd be concerned that the powers that be will fucking nuke nuke the entire election process and throw that shit out the window before they let Donnie T win again. They will lob a missile at Russia to start some shit just to postpone the elections and give Nichols Slick a third term because it's wartime, like they did with FDR, and we screwed. Or Donnie T wins, and the powers that be allow the left to lose their shit. The powers that be allow the left to lose their shit and fucking riot and act a whole fool. That book, The Last President, literally plays out. That book, The Last President, literally plays out. It's gonna be wild, yo. Debate start at 9. Make sure y'all stream on Rumble only. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna treat it like I just got suspended. I'm gonna treat it like I just got suspended. There we go. I'm gonna treat it like I just got suspended. So I'm going to YouTube first. I'm coming here first, guys. We're gonna do our predictions, right? We're gonna do our predictions. We're gonna say, what we think. I gotta make the bingo cards. Hopefully, I think there's a website where I can make bingo cards and send y'all a link and y'all can do your own shit or whatever. And then when the debate start, we cut in the YouTube feed and we go into Rumble. We're gonna cut the YouTube feed and we're gonna go to Rumble and we're gonna rock it from there. That's what we're gonna do. So I think that's the best thing that we could possibly do. And X. We'll be on Rumble and we'll be on X. So you can watch it wherever. So if you want to go over on X and we can AstroTurf X and get the numbers up over there, or you jump over to Rumble with me. But we covering this shit. Because YouTube tripping. And I see that coming protocol where they're going to try to get a lot of people out of the paint for broadcasting the debates because CNN crying about it. When news is supposed to be fair use. That's another way. Let me see if I can do this. That's another way y'all know the fix is in, guys. That's another way you guys know the fix is in. What up, Carlton? Joe Beard in the building. Schlang Pro Wrestling. Welcome, though, man. I haven't seen you before. Case. I'll watch on X. I want to see what RFK has to say. Oh yeah, he's gonna be tweeting in real time. RFK should be in the debate, y'all. To be fair, RFK should be in the debate because he's a viable candidate. But see, the thing is, they keeping RFK off. Again, it's the powers that be. Them, the collective. They're keeping RFK off the ballots because they know that if RFK gets on the ballots in those states, he's going to dramatically deplete Nichols Slick's numbers. He's going to dramatically deplete Nichols Slick's numbers. That's what's going to happen. They cannot let RFK get on the ballot in more than 6 states. RFK doing a live stream, you might have to cut back and forth. You going to have to figure that out. I might have to do some picture-in-picture shit. I might have to do some picture-in-picture shit. I might have to get on my OBS and create some screens. We might have to do some picture-in-picture shit. Fucking NFL Red Zone. We might have to do some NFL Red Zone shit, yo. Oh my gosh, that'd be great. That's fucking hilarious. We have to figure that out. I need a team, people. I need a team. Cause me running over. I'm back. My phone going hot. Yo, it's not even that hot outside. Now I gotta crank the air condition and I gotta crank the air condition in defroster mode just to keep the phone from being hot. It's fucking crazy. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. I'll wait till y'all to respond before I keep going. They're running it through HBO Max. I got HBO Max, so whatever we gotta do. All right, I should be back. Make sure this shit. Yeah, phone got hot. Like I gotta, yeah, I'm at to run. I gotta run the defroster just so the fucking phone don't overheat, which is crazy. Fucking iPhones. They can't make a phone out of like ABS plastic or something that's like a better heat, give a better heat sink. Ridiculous. Anyway, but I'm gonna MacGyver some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might, like I said, I might do some picture-in-picture shit. I'm gonna have to have RFK's live stream feed up in the lower third or something like that, and then we go to his sound, and then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But see, it sounds like RFK's doing what I said that Donnie T should do. Is after debate, right? Y'all heard me say this. After debate, I would just live stream during the debate. Well, it don't matter no more. They the only two candidates anyway. But RFK's taking a page out of what I was saying. Is that okay? You're not going to allow me to debate? That's cool. I'll just host a live stream, and then I'll talk about your points, both of you guys counterpoints and points, and I'll counterpoint your shit on my live stream. I think RFK is going to do numbers tomorrow. If that's the case, he's going to do numbers tomorrow. But he should be on that stage. There's no reason why he not, and that's because the powers that be don't want him up there. He's going to take away from Nickel Slick's numbers when it comes to that. When it comes November, was it November 8th, November 5th, whatever fucking election day is. When it comes to election day, RFK is going to dig into Joe Biden's votes, and they can't have that. They gotta keep him off the debate stage, and they gotta keep him out of the election, which means they gotta keep him from getting on the ballots in other states. He's only on the ballot in 6 states, which is crazy. He didn't reach the fundraising minimum. First off, get that shit out of here. That's how they control a lot of shit. Remember they did that shit to Tulsi Gabbard. I'm not saying I'm a Tulsi Gabbard fan, but they did that shit to Tulsi Gabbard. They knew his voice would affect the ratings. Is that from like his brain being eaten by like parasites or whatever he said? But remember Tulsi Gabbard got up there and fucking sparked Kamala and Joe, and then she wasn't allowed to debate in any more debates. They changed the rules so she couldn't debate. They changed the amount of money needed to be raised to be in the debate, and some other criteria so that Tulsi couldn't debate because she wore their asses out. She wore their asses out so bad she was the most searched candidate the next day. She was the most searched candidate the next day. Hmm. So I was looking. I had got an idea for a second. Crazy, but that's what they do, yo. Just keep your head on the swivel. You'll see they telegraph their punches all the time. You'll start to see what they're gonna get desperate, right? Forget all the methodical shit. They gonna get desperate. That's what's gonna happen. There y'all go. You ain't gotta send it to me. Send it to Jay Pylon. Jay's birthday cash app is right there in the chat. $ Jay Pylon 580. Send Jay some money for his trucking thems. Send Jay some back porch money. Send Jay some hot dog warehouse money. Send Jay some Obama phone money. Happy birthday, Jay. I'm gonna hook you up, yo. I got you. And I gotta get my picture into Renee so he can do my flyer for HotepCon. So definitely gotta do that. HotepCon, yo, I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't been to a HotepCon, y'all missing out. Get y'all asses to HotepCon. We going to Miami this year. We changing up the pace. We're not gonna be in Vegas, which was always fun. That means that now I gotta look for a range in Miami. So I gotta look for a range down in Miami. I'll find one and get with them. Um, but HotepCon, October what? When is it? October what? 3rd through the 6th or something like that. Is we flying Spirit? I don't. I'm at to book my flight to this week. I can't do Spirit, yo. Unless the only way I'm gonna do Spirit is if I can get the front seats. If I can get the big front seats, I'll fly Spirit. Okay. If I can get the big front seats, I'll fly Spirit. Because it seems like Spirit's planes ain't falling out the sky. Spirit ain't got the DEI hires. Yeah, the 3rd through the 6th. That's what I thought. You need to find a DEI pilot and staff for Boeing plane on the Spirit Airlines flight. Oh yeah, we just go to yeah. It's like the equivalent of bungee jumping, Jay. We going bungee jump, fucking skydiving with no parachute. But no, HotepCon 10th through the 6th of October. It's gonna be a fun time. I ain't never been to Miami, so I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna find a range that I need to go to, um, so that we can all go to and go have some fun. And if you ain't been to a HotepCon, you missing out, yo. We have so much fun. It's almost like a family reunion, right? It's almost like a family reunion. You know how like you see some of these like conventions and stuff where you just see the people talking on stage and then you don't see them no more, and you just meandering around and maybe talk to a few people that went to the talk or the conference or the luncheon or whatever, but you don't see the people that was talking. That ain't us. That ain't us. We talking, we having fun. Hotels we told you live. Me and Jay gonna do our shit live. I'm gonna probably get there that Wednesday. That's what I usually do. So I'm gonna probably so instead of getting there Thursday, I'm gonna get there that Wednesday. That's what I usually do. We're gonna do the after party. The after party gonna be live. We're gonna do the after party live. That's fire. Um, Pool parties is dope. I think HJ alluded to having a boat party, which would be fire. Um, we just have a good time. It's like going to your family reunion. We out there with y'all. We mingling. We drinking. We having fun. I remember the first night of HotepCon. I think first night of HotepCon, I brought my bamboo, right? The bamboo. That's this really good rum, super smooth rum, and it was so good. Me and Cooley Bravo walked. Me, Cooley Bravo, and Jason walked to the liquor store and bought more bamboo and some Jack Daniels, and then it proceeded to be gone in about 10 minutes. And we was out in the lobby just fucking chopping it up, having fun, laughing and joking. That Friday they played spades. It was great. That Friday was playing spades and some other stuff. Um, going to the club. It was a lot of fun, y'all. And now we in Miami, which arguably people say is more to do in Miami. So we gonna see what's up. You out in the sun working on your HotepCon body? Yeah, I was looking in the mirror today. I was like, I gotta get rid of these tits. I gotta get rid of these tits before HotepCon. That's the goal, right? Get rid of these tits and then get my arms pumped back up, which shouldn't take me long. It's what? It's about to be July. By my birthday, I should be I should be out of this dad vibe, I should say. By September, I should be strong man body again, I guess I should say. And then by October, maybe I got some cuts going, the lazy muscles. But it's going to be a fantastic time, guys. HotepCon, man. HotepNation.com. I'm sure they'll have the link up. But if you go to HotepNation.com and hit HotepCon, you can see what we did previously. And in the near future, you'll see the link to buy your tickets. So just had the call on Saturday. Unfortunately, I wasn't on the call because we had some interesting things happen at the port. I'll say. and I had to deal with that, so I missed the call. But it's gonna be fun. Hotep Con is gonna be amazing. It's always amazing, guys. Y'all be paying for them dumb shits like that Myron Gaines shit where what they doing? What they doing? They doing some dumb shit like was like 4 grand, 4 grand to go on a boat and like gawk at some OnlyFans models for 4 grand. And you know the Simpsons gonna pay for that shit. $4,000 to hang out with Myron Gaines and fucking whatever the other guy's name is and some and some hoes. 4 grand? That's crazy. But people gonna pay for it because they hard up. Fuck that. Come to Hotep Con. We gonna have some fun. You can tell we're doing lots of reps with light weights, also wearing the sauna suit and cardio helps. Yeah. So this is I put y'all D on what I do, right? Make sure my phone ain't running hot again. I'm gonna put y'all down to what I do, right? See, if y'all don't know, I do this shit. I just be lazy, right? You can go back to like Cannon Project on Instagram and stuff like that. You can see what I do. I'm a strength athlete, so I can get strong really, really fast. So this is what I do. I do CrossFit. I do CrossFit because the shit works. I don't care what nobody say. CrossFit is just high intensity interval training. That's what CrossFit is. All right. Mike and Sue say the Supreme Court can rule, but only the executive branch can enforce. Right, that is an oxymoron, Mike. What's up, Jason? But yeah, so I do CrossFit. CrossFit works. So this is what I do, right? When I hit the gym, I do my strength training first. So I may do so I think I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna do a 5x5. I'm gonna do a 5x5. It'll be squat, right? It'll be squat, and then it'll be deadlift and bench press, right? Those are my three, 5x5. So every day I'll pick one, right? So I may do squat on Monday, um, deadlift on Tuesday, bench on Wednesday, right? But that's just the first part of it. Now with my 5x5, I speed it up. I don't do the 3 minute. I don't do the 3 minute like rest. I do every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. Every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. So I may start off with like 250 or 315 or I don't know. I might start off with 225 and then I might end at 315, right? For my last rep. For five, the last set of five. Every minute on the minute for 5 minutes, strength, right? Because I gotta go to work. Then I'll take a 5 minute rest, and then I'll jump into my CrossFit workout. Now a lot of you guys don't know this. Your boy Cannon Hotep is a certified level 1 CrossFit instructor. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I went and took that $1,000 course and got that one certificate, so I can program CrossFit workouts. Right. Not to mention that I am a really good Olympic weightlifter. I've won some competitions, had some fun. Anyway, so after that, I'll do my CrossFit workout. So my CrossFit workout might be, I guess I'll give you an example. I might do 21, 15, 9. So 21 reps, 15 reps, 9 reps, right? 21 reps might be 21 deadlifts, 15 push-ups or handstand push-ups, depending on how I feel that day. And then maybe let me think. 9 let's see, you gotta pull, I gotta push. And I might do, I don't know, fucking 9 air squats. Right? So actually I'm sorry, I did it wrong. It'll be 21 deadlifts, 21 push-ups, 21 air squats, right? Then 9 deadlifts, 9 push-ups, 9 air squats. I mean 15 deadlifts, 15 push-ups, 15 air squats. Then 9 deadlifts, 9 push-ups, 9 air squats. It don't sound like a lot, but I guarantee you'll be fucking tired. I promise you. Because the deadlifts will probably be at 250. I'll probably be at 250. There's too much cardio, slow muscle growth. Not if you do it right, because cardio don't have to be running and jogging and shit like that and ellipticals. Your cardio could be weightlifting. So like that's why CrossFit is so good. So like the workout I just gave you, you're gonna be breathing your ass off. You're gonna be breathing hard as fuck. Right? You're gonna be breathing hard as fuck. So I'm getting my cardio in. It's called metabolic conditioning. I'm getting my cardio in at the same time I'm lifting weights. Swimming is great. Swimming is great, and swimming makes you fucking tired. And swimming does work everything. Swimming is a total body workout. Rowing is a total body workout. So maybe one of my workouts might be okay. I'm gonna row 3,000 meters for time. I'm gonna row 3,000 meters for time. I got a rower in my garage. I'm gonna row 3,000 meters for time. That might not sound like a lot, but try rowing 3,000 meters as fast as you can. You will fall off your rower and you will want to die. You know. But yeah, CrossFit works. So I'm gonna combine my strongman and my powerlifting shit with my 5x5. But I'm gonna do it every minute on the minute for 1 minute because it's increasing the intensity by shortening the time of rest, and it'll catch up with you. You know, it'll catch up with you. But it works, guys. It works, and I'm probably like it's gonna be in the mornings because it's gonna be cooler in the mornings. So I'll go in my garage in the mornings, and then I'll row, get a little warm up, and then we'll go into the 5x5, and you'll see whatever CrossFit thing I got hand out. Or I might be at Crunch Fitness because maybe I got to be to work early that day, and then I'll go to Crunch Fitness in the afternoon and do the workout. But you guys will see it. You guys will see it. But it works. It works. I can get really strong, and I can lose weight really fast. The diet that I'm going to do is my keto diet. It just works for me. It works for me. Keto don't mean that you got to eat a bunch of fucking meats. You can do vegetarian keto if you want to do vegetarian keto. You can do pescatarian keto if you want to do pescatarian keto. It works. It's just a high fat diet, you know. But I'm gonna do my keto thing. That's what's gonna help me drop my weight quick. But like I said, cardio, it don't gotta be running. You know, cardio could be, I don't know, farmers carries, right? Cardio could be every minute on the minute, farmers carries for 8 minutes, right? You just carry it for like 20 yards or something, or 30 yards, 50 yards, or whatever it is. And then however long it take you to walk them farmers implements or whatever you decide to use for farmers carries. It could be buckets full of water or kettlebells or a trap bar. Walk that shit for 50 yards and then put it down. Whatever time you got left of that minute is your rest. And then when that next minute starts, you pick that shit up and you walk it back. You're gonna be fucking gassed. Sandbag carries right on the chest. It's going to limit your breathing. You got to move as fast as you can. Cardio don't have to be the boring shit. Cardio can be some fun shit. You know what I mean? Flipping tires, right? Flipping tires does the same thing. I deliver for Amazon. I get on average 13,000 steps and an average 800 calories burned a shift. Woo, that's not bad. It's not bad. I take GNC AMP Waybolic Rip protein. It's a fat burner and muscle building protein powder. That's what's up. Also, holla at my man. God damn it! I didn't see that. That's why I need to take my flow. That's why I need to take my flow. I'll tell you guys about it later. If we got a Hotep, they got a whole. First off, we got Apex. Get you some Apex. Phil Foster Fitness. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't. Sorry, Phil, if you see this. I don't know why I couldn't remember your last name. Phil Foster Fitness. Resident Hotep adjacent / Hotep. Phil Foster has really good supplements. Really good, clean supplements. I believe it's PhilFosterFitness.com, if I'm not mistaken. He got a great pre-workout. That pre-workout is potent. That pre-workout is potent. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll probably start with a half a scoop and work your way through it. He has great whey protein. Shout out to Phil Foster. That's the homie. Um, he has good clean supplements. Phil Foster Fitness. He'll probably be at HotepCon. He was at HotepCon this past year. He gave me some pre-workout, and that shit is yeah, it works. It definitely works. So what I would do, wake up in the morning. I'm crazy. So I'll wake up in the morning. I'll drink my coffee, that Cafe Bustelo. That's what I use. I'll put my heavy cream and my unsalted butter in my coffee because it's delicious and it's high fat. I'll take my Apex, then I'll get to the gym and I'll use a little pre-workout, get my workout in. After my workout, get in the shower, get ready for work, take my flow, and keep moving about my day. That's what I would do. Univoter.com to get your Apex and your flow. Um, I gotta ask HJ. I think I got a discount code. I gotta see how that works. If I can give you guys my discount code. I don't know if it was just for me or if it's for everybody. I'll holler at HJ. I'm sure HJ probably in here lurking right now. HJ, let me know. Text me and let me know if the discount code that you gave me is for everybody or is it just for me. Um, but I'm gonna tell you this though, that flow fucking works. That flow works just like the master focus work. That flow works. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. Um, Now I ain't did what they do, where they doing the Apex and the flow at the same time. I'm gonna have to do that, see what happens. But yeah, Minovorder.com, Apex and Flow, and PhilFosterFitness.com if you want that good old pre-workout and some protein powder and stuff like that. So, but y'all gonna see him. I'm be in Miami. I'm be looking slim and trim. You know, I'm be looking real slim and trim. Definitely gonna be walking around with my shirt off. That's the goal. Yeah, what's up, DMW in the building? Gonna be walking around with the shirt off. I ain't gonna have no titties. I'm gonna try to get some abs, see what happens. But we'll see. I'm gonna try and get around 250, 260. That's the goal for HotepCon. 250, 260 for me. That's gonna be the goal. Be a Jack 250, Jack 260. I'm gonna holler at Strong Dad. Uh, I'm gonna holler at Strong Dad to get like an aesthetic regimen going. Like I said, I'm a strength athlete, and I like training for strength. I don't really train for aesthetics. Um, but I'm gonna holler at Strong Dad and get me an aesthetic protocol to start working on. Also, that's what's up, BMW in the building. Also, I'm gonna start working out with my dad. My dad keeps saying, "When we going back to the gym, son?" I just hate working out with my father. Though. Ever since I was a kid, I couldn't stand it. My father, an old school bodybuilder, right? He an old school bodybuilder. I'll be crawling out of the gym. I will be crawling out of the gym, trying to make it to my car at the end of a workout, fucking with my father. There's been many a days where I went and I worked out with my father, especially when I was in high school playing football, and I had to sit in my car for 30 minutes so I could feel my arms enough to shift the gears to go home. There have been times where I had to get in my car and wait 30 minutes so I can feel my legs, so I can fucking drive home. Jay said he on level 100 in person. Oh, snap. Michelle coming with you, Jay? But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, guys. It's definitely gonna be a fun time at HotepCon. Get your HotepCon bodies up, yo. Get your HotepCon bodies up. And get your tickets now. Get your flights now. I'm gonna buy my flight. I'm gonna buy my flight Friday. I'll buy my flight Friday just to make sure I got it. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So anyway, guys, I'm about to get into this rat race. Happy birthday, Jay. Guys, tonight at 10:30, Cannon Speaks on this channel here, Cannon Hotep YouTube channel, over on X, Cannon Hotep, and over on Rumble, Cannon Hotep. Tonight at 8:30. I'm sorry, 10:30. And then tomorrow, I'll let you guys know how we're gonna the dates for HotepCon Montoya is October 3rd through the 6th. October 3rd through the 6th. But I'll let you guys know how we gonna work the debates tomorrow, because we're gonna have to be real ninja like. Be real ninja like. You're putting together a calisthenics program. That's what's up. I got a homie that do like heavy calisthenics stuff. He I might have to holler at him too. He like the fucking pull up king. He the pull up king. He be doing all the pull ups and shit like that. I wonder if he's gonna start doing his little what's the names on Saturdays and Sundays again. He be having like his little boot camps and shit. I might jump into those. Get my fat ass on the move. We'll see. Anyway, guys, let me get out of here. So I'll see you guys later on tonight. So I need to get some chapstick. I'm about to crack and bleed over here. Anyway, until next time or until tonight, Cannon Hotep saying be safe, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got enough problems of his own. Worry about today.